Hello everyone, I welcome you again in this another tutorial video. In this vid, we will talk about modifiers in Java. So for those who don't know me or new here, hey guys, I'm Ujjwal and I make these Java tutorial just like this. And if you're interested in those tabs, then please consider subscribing. Now, I hope you all are doing great and ready to learn. So let's kick this video. But before that, let's go ahead and check out the agenda. So here we have the agenda for the video guys. First of all, we will see what are modifiers or why we use modifiers in Java. After that, we'll see the type of modifiers available. Following that, we'll see some excess modifier and its types. And we'll wrap up this video by discussing non-excess modifier and its type. Now, the first thing is modifiers. So guys, modifiers are nothing more than just a keyword that are used to set the accessibility in Java. We say an access modifier restricts the access of a class, constructor, data members and method in other class. Now let's talk about type of modifiers. So guys, in Java, modifiers are divided into two groups. The number one is access modifier and the second one is non-access modifier. Now let's go ahead and see the definition of access modifier and the types of it. Now we have access modifiers. So guys, a single line definition for this can be these type of modifiers control the access level. Controls the access level of a field, method, constructor or a class. And we can change the access level of these by using modifiers on it. And here we have the four type of access modifiers available. The number one is default, then we have public, private and protected. Now let's go ahead and try to understand each of them individually. So the first access modifier available here is default, and we say the access level of a default modifier is only within the package. It cannot be accessed from outside the package, and I believe you know what is package. The number two is public, and about public it says the access level of a public modifier is everywhere. It can be accessed from within the class, outside the class, within the package or outside the package. And that is why you have seen me or any other tutorial videos that we all mostly use the public for all of our tutorials. The next we have is private. So guys, the access level of a private member is the access level of a private modifier is only within the class. It cannot be accessed from outside the class. If your one program has two different classes, so you cannot use that for your other class. And the last we have here is protected. So guys, the access level of a protected modifier is within the package and outside the package throughout the child class, which means you can use a protected modifier and the access level will be within the package and also the outside the package. But to access that outside the package, you have to use it through child class. And if you do not make the child class, it cannot be accessed from outside the package. Now let's talk about non-access modifiers. So guys, in Java, these type of modifiers do not control the access level like the access modifier does, but they do provide other functionalities. Functionalities such as inheritance capabilities, where all the objects of a class share the same number of values or they have their own values for those members, where a method can be overridden in a subclass, etc. And there are six type of non-access modifiers available, and these are final, static, abstract, transient, synchronized and volatile.